Tip number one, consistency. I think that's also by far the most important tip. Swimming comes in, especially if you're not so good swimmer, and if you don't, maybe you even don't like it so much. If you stick with it, and if you have maybe having a coach, maybe that's another tip. But if you swim consistently, you'll become more familiar with water. You'll start to eventually, hopefully, like water a little bit more. But swimming and the form and the technique and the endurance and the specific endurance, they go away so quickly in swimming when you're not consistent. So that's my absolute number one advice. My number two advice would be, especially for the triathletes out there, technique work. And technique work, probably combine that with having a coach, because I see so many triathletes who are basically in their own way by creating too much resistance, either underwater or on top of the water. Or for you guys that don't have a swimming background, the most important factor you need to focus on is lowering your resistance in the water, and that comes with a good technique, and that and then the result of that in the perfect world is you don't even have to train a single hour more, and you get faster just by reducing resistance. And my third tip would be to try to swim in a group as much as possible. Because I mean, I know it for myself. I've been swimming for more than 30 years, and there is for me, there's nothing more challenging than going to a training by myself. Sometimes it's okay, but swimming in a group where there's somebody who is always just a tiny little bit faster than you, and where it just hurts a little bit to stick with him or with her or on their feet. That's the stuff that gets you, that will make you better over time. If you always swim by yourself and you're not being challenged by somebody next to you, in front of you, or behind you, chances are you always end up where you started from. Hi everyone, my name is Jan Sibbersen. I am from Germany. I am the founder, owner, and CEO of Sailfish, triathlon brand, and sports-wise, I hold the Ironman Hawaii swim record, which stands at 46:29 in 2018. And you're listening to the Physical Performance Show with Brad.